Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Kai'Sa and her buffs in the most recent patch 3.4b. With Kai'Sa, her first ability got buffed by quite a bit, especially the evolved version of the first ability and the AD ratios, which is quite good with Kai'Sa because most of the time we like to go for AD Kai'Sa. So that increased damage, the increased AD ratio on the first ability is very important, and it's going to mean that Kai'Sa is going to be even stronger as you scale into the late game. But if you don't know, yeah, the Icathian Rain, the first ability did get buffed. The attack damage ratio per missile went up by 5%, and the same with the ability power ratio on the first ability. And then it's exact same for like isolated damage and also the evolved isolated damage. So the attack damage and the AP ratio both got buffed. Now with Kai'Sa, obviously her build is a little bit different to other champions in the AD carry role because you want to make sure you get your evolved abilities, especially your first ability, as soon as possible. So even though the build might look standard as of now, when you actually go into the build, you can see that you actually start with double BF sword. Now the reason why you start with double BF sword is that you want to get your first ability evolved as soon as possible. Being able to dish out double the amount of missiles on your first ability is a huge power spike in the early game. So double BF sword is great. Obviously, then your double BF sword will go into Storm Razor plus Infinity Edge. These two items are still very strong with Kai'Sa, very strong AD carry items in general, because you have the Storm Razor, which allows you to deal with the slow. You get attack speed, attack damage, and crit rate. And then in the Infinity Edge, letting your crits deal 20% more damage or 30% more damage, and then having all that attack damage. 55 attack damage is a lot. Obviously you only have 50% crit chance with these two items, but still, if you land a crit, then it's going to be really disgusting how much damage you deal. And then afterwards you want to go for Runa's Hurricane. Now the one reason why you go for Runa's Hurricane as your next item is that this is the only item that you can build after Storm Razor to get your attack speed, or get enough attack speed to be able to get your third ability evolved. I actually think that Blade of Rune King might be enough as well. No, even Blade of Rune King is not enough. So Runa's Hurricane is the only item that you can build that will give you enough attack speed to get your third ability evolved with Storm Razor. Obviously items like Solari Charge Blade got buffed recently. It now has 40% attack speed, but you still need 5% more attack speed with Solari Charge Blade. So unfortunately it is not enough to give you your Kai'Sa upgrade. Same with like Rapid Fire Cannon and everything else. As I mentioned, it's only Runa's Hurricane that gives you 45% attack speed, so you can get your third ability evolved with Storm Razor, Infinity Edge, and then you go for Runa's Hurricane. Then at this point of the game, you're probably going to be wanting to build some armor penetration, because there's going to be a lot of bruisers and a lot of tanks that are building armor, because you're going to start to deal a lot of damage. So Mortal Reminder is great, gives you a lot of attack damage as well at the same time, and Grievous Wounds you basically reduce the effectiveness of the healing and regeneration effects of enemy champions. And then as your last item, you want to go for Bloodthirster. I think Riftmaker as a last item can still work to get your second ability evolved. And if you do want all your three abilities evolved, you can go for Riftmaker, because Riftmaker gives you enough ability power to get your third ability evolved. But to be honest, I just really like Bloodthirster as the last item, especially because the attack damage ratio went up on your first ability, getting more attack damage, and also the physical vamp as well, which means you're going to be able to heal a lot more with your first ability, and your auto attacks is really important. Obviously with this build, your main focus is your auto attacks. Your auto attacks and your first ability is your main damage. Your second ability is just to try and get up your passive as much as possible. But yeah, auto attacks, first ability are your two main damage sources with this build. So that's why we go for Bloodthirst, the final item. We get 100% crit chance at the same time. As I mentioned, all the physical vamp, which not only heals from auto attacks, also heals from your first ability. Lethal Tempo as well. Obviously got a buff a few patches ago. Lethal Tempo is a great rune at the moment, and a very strong rune in this patch. Really strong. You gain attack speed when attacking enemy champions that stack up to 6 times, and when it's fully stacked, you gain that huge bonus of attack speed. So really nice for Kai'Sa. You can go for Kraken Slayer if you want more early game pressure, but to be honest, the only real downside of Kai'Sa is her early game. You struggle a lot because you don't have the biggest of range, and she struggles a lot against meta champions at the moment, you know, like Draven, Lucian she struggles with, Corki, all these champions she struggles with because she has very low attack range, sorry. So your main focus in the early game is just to play safe, scale up, get your first evolved ability on your first ability to get the double BS sword, and then you can look to dive into the back line and deal a lot of damage, as I did in the gameplay today. Hunt Vampirism to get the early physical vamp, which will help you a lot when surviving in the early game and be able to let you sustain in the early game in the laning phase, which is quite nice. And obviously you get the gaining attack damage and physical vamp every single time you get a unique takedown. Nullifying Orb, this can obviously be switched out for other runes, but I still like Nullifying Orb even though it did get nerfed. I do like that little bit of a shield that helps you in the early game and also scales well with AD as you move on to the mid and the late game, and also has a pretty low cooldown at the same time. One rune that I've been trying out a lot though and I'm really liking is Nimbus Cloak. Nimbus Cloak got a bit of a change. It got changed to, I think before it was 10 to 30% movement speed, now it goes up to 40% movement speed, and now it lasts for 3 seconds. So when you're using your exhaust to try and kite around the bruisers, or when you're using your flash to jump away, you get this huge massive burst of movement speed, which is really, really nice for Kai'Sa, because obviously, like I mentioned, she doesn't have the highest attack range. She can get a little bit isolated at times, as she can be caught out a little bit. But obviously, with your third ability being able to give you movement speed, your Nimbus Cloak giving you movement speed, and also you can turn invisible with your third ability, it makes Kai'Sa very, very difficult to get hold of. You obviously have your ultimate to dash around with, so it's really, really nice. You know, you can use your exhaust, move away, and when you use your exhaust, obviously it slows the enemy champions. So you're gaining movement speed, and you're also slowing the enemy champions at the same time. So I actually quite like Nimbus Cloak. And then for the summer spells, we have Flash and Exhaust, as I just mentioned. Exhaust is still really good for AD carries, even though the range did get nerfed. It's very good for Kai'Sa, as I mentioned, because she doesn't have the longest attack range. But yeah, very, very good rune. Very good summoner spells to take on Kai'Sa. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. It's a bit of a fiesta game, I'm not gonna lie, but I did make a huge massive play at the end of the game, so make sure you watch right until the end. So hopefully you enjoy the gameplay, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace. Yeah, Lagoon one is pretty nice though, to be honest. I do like the Lagoon one myself. Alright, let's go, baby. Buffed Kai'Sa. Welcome to Wild Rifts. The problem is that Lucian is really good against Kai'Sa, especially in lane.
Find the strength inside. Minions have spawned. I see you.
That is the problem. That Lucian can pretty much stomp me. And Malphite's just going to walk up and Q me every time. Yeah, I don't know. Lane's kind of tough.
Oh, trees. How I miss them. Came back for the others who could.
This is so fucking cringe, actually. I can't walk up and do shit. I actually can't walk up and do anything. I mean, my main thing is now just to survive.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
This lane is so unplayable for me.
This skin taught me how to survive. I will show it how to live. This suit hunts in the manner I choose.
It's so unplayable.
I like it here. I just might stay. My suit hungers. This place is beautiful. I'm going to save it.
Oh, I can't do anything at all. And he gets first blood as well, so I'm 1,000 gold behind. I can't do anything against Malphite. Like, Malphite just walks up like that and I can't do anything. He just cues me, ignites me at range. Lucian pokes me down. This is the one problem that I mentioned with Kai'Sa in my patch notes rundown. Like, Kai'Sa during the laning phase is really rough. That's good though. That's a W. That's a W. He just overstepped for some reason. I have no idea why.
This world is changing. We decide in turn. Let's see what you're made of.
Holy moly, baby. 1 HP in a dream. 1 HP in a dream. That was so lucky. Woo! That was so fucking lucky. Holy moly. That was so lucky. I was trying to spam my ulti so much. Okay, nice. This is really good now. I mean, I'm ahead in gold now. I mean, that's the thing with Kai'Sa. As long as you survive the laning phase, then I think most of the time you're okay. Right, we've got our evolved first ability with the buff as well now, so... Also, Malphite didn't go support item. I just realized Malphite didn't go support item.
Remember the name.
I'm pretty sure we win now every single time. Actually, I don't know. Unless Malphite gets a crazy ulti.
I came back.
That's so low.
I like it. I just can't stay. Your skin lives on me and the hunt.
Nice.
Void rule number 1.
They didn't get mid lane tower. I mean, they got tower platings for it, but they didn't get mid lane tower. I think it's good. There's no way that does enough damage to me and he gets in range. There's no way. Oh my god, man. I should have walked up. Fuck my life. Oh.
It's a good day for a hunt.
There's no way he knew I was there. Oh god.
Shut down.
Okay.
Turret destroyed.
Exploit.
Not too sure what happened there.
It's fight or flight. Do now. I do not run. You're the hunted. Let's see what you're made of. Monsters are everywhere. Come on, let's go.
That's not good. Ah, it's not good. I got slowed. I think he should live though. Yeah, he should be fine. Okay, I stepped up a little bit too far to try and auto attack the Ico, and I didn't see the graves there. Oh no, Pete's in... Oh, Mellow. Oh wait, he dashed towards him. Lol. There's healing there.
This place is beautiful.
I actually nearly have Infinity Edge. Ah, this Graves is getting pretty strong. 6-1. This Graves is looking pretty strong. I don't even have boots yet. How's the Corki buff? I haven't played him yet. It's my first game with Kai'Sa with the buff.
I came back for the others who could not.
I think I just have to go back.
Monsters are everywhere.
Maybe I just have to give up this tower? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do.
On my way.
Yeah, I just have to give up this tower.
Turret lost.
Let's see what you know.
What? Come on, man. Oh, this AP Malphite is just annoying. Like, it's not even good. It's just annoying. Like, legit, it's not even good. It's not even a good pick. It's just annoying as fuck. It's legit annoying as fuck.
Attack the dragon.
This place is beautiful. I'm going to save it.
Hey, what's up, Core? How you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome. Like, it's not even good. It's just annoying as fuck.
You're the player.
Has slain the dragon.
Void rule number 1. Don't die.
It's fine. I'm scaling.
My suit clean.
I guess I just take a shit ton of damage. The fuck was this Yone ulti?
Engage.
I don't know what I took a lot of damage from. I think it was actually Graves. Oh no, bad idea. Yeah.
Unstoppable.
This skin taught me how to survive.
That's a bad idea.
I will show it how to live.
Yeah, I'm in Cherokee at the moment, yeah. Which send? Hmm.
Exploit them.
On my way.
I like it. I just might stay.
I have my E-Evolve now.
Enemy is dominating.
Fucking hell.
Enemy killing.
Whew, I even killed the Graves. Holy shit, I didn't even realize I killed the Graves. Okay, that was pretty big. That was a pretty big play. That was a really big play. Do I need armor pen this game? Do I need the anti-heal? Probably. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go anti-heal.
It's a good day.
I can wait 50 gold for anti-heal. No, I'm good.
Enemy slain.
Okay, nice. Well played. Mid lane dead.
On my way.
Let me just go Baron here.
On my way.
It's fight or flight. Only now I do not run.
Enemy slain.
Ah. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, okay. Oh man, I went too far. I went way too far. That was my bad. I went too far and I pretty much stasis a really bad time. I was trying to kill the... Oh god. Come on, Veigar, please, man. He's probably dead. That's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. We could have got triple Drake as well.
This world is changing. We decide into what.
Ah, whatever, man. Fucking hell. How does our Veigar have 7,700 golds? How is that even possible? Just go fucking... I was going to say go dragon.
Under attack.
Exploit their weakness.
Turret lost.
Come on, turret. My system.
If only you'd listened.
This guy's legit least gold in the fucking game. Cringe. I can't do shit this game. This game's impossible for me.
I came back for the others who could not.
Oh no.
Void rule number 1. Don't die. Trees. How nice. I like it. I will show it how to live.
I thought he might have been around.
This skin lives on me.
Maybe I should go GA. Last item.
It just might stay.
Killing spree. On my way. Engage. Attack on my way.
This is a crazy fucking game.
You're the hunter.
On my way.
This place is beautiful. I'm going.
We can end, we can end, we can end. Yeah, we can end. Holy moly, we actually win this game. Our Veigar has 3 items, 10,000 gold. We actually win this game. That's crazy. I mean, Yone actually kind of smurfed as well. Yone giga smurfed this game. Like, that pick that Yone got into mid lane was so huge. And then I just jumped onto Lucian straight away. Whew. I mean, Yone did really well in that last team fight. Really, really well in that last team fight. Oh, but man, this fucking Veigar. 14,000. How do you do 14,000 damage as a Veigar? You have the least damage in the entire game. Holy moly, man. I mean, Yone smurfed. So Yone did really well. Like, getting onto Lucian in the back line, and then Lucian was too low to do anything. I don't know. This game was weird because my laning phase was so shit. I don't know.